I am really impressed. Now, Kringle Express is extraordinarily good at working with poly resin. In this case, listen, this is all metal work. And it's one of the biggest reindeer that they've done. This is about 22.5 inches in its overall height, about 18 inches, a little less in its length, all hand painted and stunning. This is an indoor and outdoor use piece, which means you need not worry about it in the elements. Reindeer have become elegant. And then they added on both sides. If you look closely, you've got your greenery, looks like a poinsettia, but in our bright studio lighting, you may not be able to notice, but those light up. And I've got that on one side, and now pick our reindeer up. Can you pick up reindeer by the antlers? And it lights up on the other side as well. I want to bring one of my favorite people back. Rachel Pavis is part of the Kringle Express family. And I do consider them family. They have done so much to make Christmas decorating so much easier for the rest of us. And they do some really amazing pieces. I have the champagne in front of me, but when you change over to the other two colors, it takes on a whole new personality, does it not?
Oh, it does. They're gorgeous, Dan. I love the metallic paint finish that you're seeing on the champagne that you have. The pearl is a beautiful pearlized, and then that red is so shiny and gorgeous. I love that they're able to do this in metal. It looks phenomenal, but like you mentioned, super, super sturdy. I love the holly leaves that you can see that's kind of decorative on the edges of these. And these can go anywhere. They are totally safe to go outside, but you can also use them inside. You can even put them on a fireplace mantle because they aren't really too deep. They're less than 5 inches deep, so you could stand them up that way. And like you mentioned, Dan, because they're finished the same on both sides, you could do two of these and flank your mantle and have one on either side. Also great though for your hearth because again, they
Yep.
really are quite substantial no matter which one you choose. Dan, they're gorgeous.
I think everybody who loves to decorate for the holidays, you have to have one or two what I call impact pieces. Those pieces that your grandkids can never forget. And every year when you pull them out, it becomes a special reminder. But for those pieces to be worthy of that type of respect, they've got to be a little bit better made than just plastic or something that's mass produced or cranked out. You know, a lot of us are going to go to home centers for the holidays, the same place that you buy drywall screws and paint, and they're going to have their Christmas displays, but it's going to be the exact same assortment of stuff in Kenosha, Wisconsin, as it is in Santa Barbara, California. You know, Kringle Express is only available here. So when you pick up pieces like this, it's fun the first year. It gets better year after year after year. There's the pearl. And Rachel, I don't normally put you on the spot. What am I saying? I put you on the spot all the time. Here's the red. And then I have the champagne. Do you have a favorite out of the three? Because that
Well,
greenery work looks so much different on the three different colors of the reindeer. And those are all
I'm
hand
always
painted.
drawn to red. I decorate with a lot of red in my home. So I would say if I had to pick a favorite, it would be the red. It's gorgeous. But they are all perfect. You could even pick up multiple of the colors. You know, you could set these down the center of your dining table, Dan, or on a sideboard. There's so many different places that you could use them. So for me, the red just really kind of pops for me in my home. But maybe you're somebody who really likes that clean white look, that pearl finish. That's gorgeous too. And I would say that really your most rustic looking one would be the bronze, that bronzy gold champagne color is so pretty. And notice too that the antlers are really a chocolatey color too. So I just think they did such a great job. You can see so much detail in their bodies, and to be able to have done that in metal, like you're
Yeah.
seeing there in the face, you can see along the nose, the indentation, the little nose that it has too, and the ears, the eyes, all the way down, even the neck, you can see it almost shows you like the muscles in the neck and in the body. When you look up close at the detail that they did on these, they are works of art and they look absolutely
They're stunning.
spectacular.
Just even the detail and what they did is they took a single piece of metal for the ears and they actually rolled it
Hmm.
like like you would like a fruit roll up. and and then it's all welded into position. That
Yeah.
there's a lot of workmanship that went into each one of these, and the painting detail was beautifully done. They're all handmade, hand assembled, and priced, I feel, for the amount of labor that went into it. That sale price of $80 might be the best price you see on this for all year long. Yeah, and they're going to
You're
be about
right.
22 inches in overall height, a little over 17 inches for the length. But again, I'm going to pick it up to the bottom. They're actually relatively thin. So,
Yes, and look inside there too, Dan. You can see
sure.
that's where that battery box is tucked in too, because like
Yep.
you mentioned, the little holly berries light up, and they're
Yeah, we can
yellow
bring our
holly
lights down.
berries in with the poinsettias on the pearl and on the champagne. And then on the red one, you'll notice that you'll have red holly berries and more of a champagne colored poinsettia with the green holly leaves. So they thought of everything by making the berries different colors because of what matched with that proper color palette. I think it's just so smart.
Well, there are now actual Christmas interior designers, and they have Pantone colors just like regular interior work. And
Right.
these people are working towards bringing a more elegant, more refined, more collective look to the way in which we put our displays together. And it used to be that only the very wealthy were able to do this type of thing. Kringle Express will always give you more for your money. We were seeing these bigger pieces coming out last year in the catalogs, but my gosh, they were $200 and $300. Our QVC price on this one is, I think, a reasonably $118 for the amount of work. We've got it sale price for Christmas in July. Rachel, it's wonderful to see you. I know you're going to be busy this afternoon as well. Thanks for helping me out in my program.
Thanks so much for having me. Great to see you, Dan, and I'll see you again soon.
Thank you, my friend. That's good people.